It's all around us. Something has changed. Over the past several years, we've seen our world turned upside down. Wrong is right. Hot is cold. Evil is good. Yes, something is changing. Everything is changing.
Good evening, everybody. President Obama and British Prime Minister Gordon today calling for a new world order to tackle our global economic crisis.
It's been a long time coming. But tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
It's changing all right, but not many of us like the changes. What's happening? The answer is all around us. Disaster is imminent. Thousands of birds die in midair and fall out of the sky.
Dozens of dead blackbirds have fallen from the sky over a small Arkansas town for the second year in a row. That the town of Beebe has seen this before, however, doesn't make the deaths of dozens of blackbirds any less odd, maybe even more so. ABC Arkansas affiliate KATV reported that a radar image showed a large mass over Beebe a few hours before midnight Saturday. Then the birds began falling from the sky, just like last year.
Millions of bees die and disappear. Crops are suffering.
It's a tiny animal making big headlines. The honeybee. It's a cornerstone of the environment, essential to our food supply. But around the world, the honeybee is disappearing.
Radiation spreads across the oceans and kills sea life, threatening our food supply.
The birds were running into everything. It almost seemed like they were committing suicide.
All of a sudden, we have 5,000 dead birds in our city, and everyone wants to know what happened.
900 dolphins recently washed ashore in Peru, along with 1,000 pelicans. And over in the UK, 40,000 dead crabs washed ashore.
I can't explain it. It's out of this world. And then it started happening all over the planet.
Animals are dying in huge numbers. And the human animal may be next.
Natural disaster or economic disaster, or both. It's coming, and you can't escape the inevitable. Disaster is here. Are you afraid? That's not even the right question. The real question is, are you afraid enough? Are you going to make the right decisions for your future? For your family's future? Are you ready to prepare today? Here's a situation. You love your family and you want to be around for them. You want to protect them. Picture this. On the way home from work one day, you decide to stop by a fast food restaurant and get a double bacon cheeseburger because you work and you have a family and you do have a sense of responsibility and you have enough disposable income that you can stop to have a burger on your way home from work. Do you look at that burger and think how easy that food was to buy, to enjoy? What if tomorrow, instantly, all the restaurants and grocery stores were suddenly closed? It's happened before. Hurricanes.
Folks, that's the first floor, eh? The entire floor of the hotel is underwater. And it's continuing to rise.
Well, the only shot I can get is out our 4th floor. We're 4 stories up, and you can see the water, the surge is dramatically risen here. We are in the heart of, this is probably pretty close to the eye. This is the eye wall. And the eye is probably going to be coming right over our location very soon. This is Mother Nature at her worst right here.
What would you do? How would you feed your family?
People need to be underground on this tornado.
A massive mile-wide tornado with 200-mile-per-hour winds. Just days later, more Oklahoma tornadoes bring deadly danger.
If we don't look back, we're gonna die!
Could you survive? This is all small stakes compared to what we're talking about today. You have to value your survival if you're going to value your family's survival. Otherwise, you are failing them. You're failing them right now. You will definitely fail them tomorrow. And if you fail them, they will suffer. You will never live your life the same way again after this video. I'm Joe Anthony, and I'm one of America's premier survival experts. I've learned how to make something from seemingly nothing, how to survive the most extreme of conditions, and most importantly, how to teach others, you, to survive. I want you to survive when the crisis comes. When we acknowledge that horrible events have already happened and that there's nothing anyone can do now to reverse the deadly course we are traversing, a national disaster, a stock market collapse, a devaluation of our money, they are all already happening. Turn on the news. If you haven't been watching the state of the nation, then you will sink into a pit of despair. Things have already changed. There is one way to remove yourself from this cesspool of despair. I'm going to show you how to survive, no, thrive in times of disaster. You'll be the person your neighbors look up to when the dust clears. You'll have the skills and demeanor you need to approach each situation. You will emerge a leader amongst your friends and neighbors. Do you value your future? Do you value your family's future? Don't let them suffer. Save them. Value your own survival. Remember, put your own oxygen mask on before you apply the oxygen mask on children or loved ones when the plane is going down. The plane of our country is burning, and I have my oxygen mask. What I'm about to tell you will save your life. It will save your family's lives. I have partnered with Patriot College to bring you the definitive survival course. Everything I know about not only living, but thriving when the worst happens is written down. And it gets better. The folks at Patriot College have helped me turn my life's work into textbooks and a course that will forever change the way you think and live. It's time to learn how to survive against all odds in an online school setting. Click the link below to get a 25% discount on this course right now. Don't hesitate. In this presentation, I've talked about the changes the world is undergoing, political turmoil, cultural upheaval, mysterious animal deaths, never-before-seen weather patterns. You just have to ask yourself one question. Am I willing to risk my family's well-being and survival by disregarding this message, or am I ready to gain the knowledge I need? The choice is yours. Choose wisely.